Hello viewers, so if you're preparing for JAM 2025, this video is for you. So I'm going to simplify this. The question is, the refractive index of water is 1.33. Find its critical angle. We have the formula to calculate for critical angle, especially if the refractive index is given. So first of all, let's fetch out the parameters given in the question. We have that the refractive index of water, which this is a symbol for refractive index, and we have 1.33 of water. That's the refractive index of water. Now keep in mind, you are asked to find the critical angle, which is C. That's a symbol for critical angle. Now the formula that connects the critical angle and also the refractive index is refractive index equals the inverse of sine of the critical angle. All right, so what we need to do right now is to plug in the parameters into the formula. So what we need to do for refractive index of water, we have it to be 1.33. We use that to replace this, equals 1 all over sine C. So we can easily switch this. Keep in mind, we are looking for C, not sine C. C itself is a critical angle. That's what we are looking for. So we can switch this. Alternatively, you could just say this is over 1. So if you cross multiply, you have 1 times 1 to be 1, and sine C times 1.33 will be 1.33 sine C. You will still want to divide both sides by this 1.33 to have sine C over here and this one over here. So to keep things simple, just switch these two. All right. So when you switch this, you should be having sine C equals 1 all over 1.33. So quickly, we're going to use a calculator to punch that value. So when you have 1.1 divide 1.33. So the result we have here is, let's use a space, sine C equals, the value is 0.751. I want to keep the answer in 4 places of decimal. So we're having 0.75187. So because I want to leave the answer in 4 places of decimal, in place of this 8, I will have to add 1 so that it becomes 9. Of course, if you check on the screen of your calculator, you should have 0.7518796 and the rest of that. So I just have to approximate it to 4 places of decimal. All right. So now to look for this C, I'm going to divide both sides by sine. If I divide both sides by sine and do same for the right hand side, this will cancel, leaving us with C. This is more like saying inverse of sine, which is the same thing as the sine inverse, just like this, of this value 0.7519. Hope you're catching the flow. So now you have this value. You can just check press shift sine, then you have sine inverse. This will come in front of on the screen of your calculator. Then plug in this value, which is 0.7519. So when you press equals, you should have 48.755 and the rest of it. So we have to place it in the nearest whole number, which is going to be 49, because the number we have after the decimal point is above 5, which is 7. So we take it by adding 1 to the 8, it becomes 49 degrees. This is an angle, so we need it in degrees. All right, so this is the solution to this problem. I hope you found this video helpful. If you know that you're preparing for JAM, this video is for you. Please make sure to save it, share it, like, and if you're new to the channel, please subscribe to the YouTube channel, share this video, like. I'll see you next time.